Okay. Yes, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I am very, very happy to be able to be given this opportunity to be able to share with you my humble testimony about what New Life has done for me. First, I would like to put in a voice on what Mr. Fred has been talking about the prevention of cancer, about saving many other people's lives through these products. I want to admit that when I was getting started in New Life, I actually got started on the basis of making money. When I got started, I was just 20 years old. And every single time I learned about these products like the cancer program, diabetes program, ulcer program, my mind was always very quick to think of who can I look for to be able to share with these products so that I can be able to make some money. So to me, every time we shared about these products, every time we shared about anything, all I was looking at was the money. But today, my attitude has been able to change out of experience, out of sharing with as many with many people as possible about these amazing products and about how they could be able to change their life through these products. Because, and why has my attitude changed? Because I have seen people's lives change out of these products. I have seen people who actually thought they were dead and they come back to life because of these products. I have seen people being healed from cancer. The first time I got an encounter with a cancer patient, it was breast cancer. And I'm telling you, it was so painful to see. This woman's breast had been eaten up. It had a wound. The wound was big. I looked and I'm like, my goodness, if this is what it means to have cancer, then I am going to do all that it is to do, all that is to make sure that I prevent myself and the people that I know about these dangerous diseases. But I've seen these products give back life to people. So if you are here, we've not been around for 65 years selling products that don't work. No, our products do exactly what we tell you they do. If we tell you when you use these products diligently, if for a given reasonable time, they will give you results. That's exactly what they do. And that is why we've been in the market for all this long. Now, talking about the money bit, I got started, I was a student who had actually registered for a day because my mother didn't have money to keep me in school. And so when they show me about these products, because they told me for anything to be called a business, you must have a product or a service you're giving out to people. So first, I loved the products because the products were working and they were proof. And then that's how I actually get involved. I get involved on the basis of making some money to be able to pay my school fees because I registered for a dead year. And then when I start speaking to people about these products, luckily enough, well, it is so unfortunate, but then on the business side, it was quite fortunate that every single time you share with people about these products, especially from the age of 40 onward, you will actually find someone who needs the products. Everyone needs the products. Today, we are at a rate from the age of 40 onward. We are at a rate whereby out of every 10 people that you're going to meet and speak to, 8 of them are already sick. They either have cancer, or they have pressure, or they have diabetes, or they have ulcers. You know, and I know every single time I actually have these encounters, I always want to urge us distributors. If you are a distributor and you're on this call, we are not just in a business to make money. Well, when I was getting in, that was my mentality. We are not in this business just for the sake of making money. No, we are in this business for the sake of changing people's lives. We are in this business for the sake of changing our lives. Of course, all of us, if you've been here long enough, you well know how these products have changed people's lives. You well know how financially this business has been able to touch people's lives. So guys, let's share with as many people as possible. You know, I have this mentality that I am going to speak to everybody about these products. Every single person, I am going to speak to them, and I don't care whether they are going to buy or they are not going to buy. I don't care whether they are going to join or not join. I don't care whether they are going to start using the products or they are not going to start using them. I don't care. What I care about is, have I done my job? Have I talked to people? Have I talked to people about these products? It is going to be quite unfortunate when all our OGs, our relatives, they have these breast cancers, they have this cancer, they're being taken up by these diseases, and yet we have a solution. So if you are a distributor on this call, please let's emphasize to talk about these products. If you are a guest and you've been invited to this call, even if you don't join this business, please use these products. Guys, I love telling people, today we are at a rate whereby it's either you accept it, and the earlier you accept it, the better. The earlier you accept it, the better. We are now living in a world where supplementation is a must. Guys, we need to invest in our health. Once in a while, get that flavonoid complex, invest it in yourself. Get that carotenoid complex, use it. Get that cruciferous and crucify that cancer, those cancer cells in your body. Guys, let's use these products and let's talk about these products passionately. Let people be the ones to refuse to buy our products and use our products. But for us, let us do our job. Let us go out there and save people's lives. Today, that is my mission, to save people's lives, to speak to people about these products, whether they are buying or they are not buying. I want to speak to everybody because I do not want someone to die. And then when you're buying them and you be like, okay, so if I had talked to them about these products, probably they would have never died of cancer. No, I want to be there when they're burying them. And I think I told him, he refused. I told her, she refused. So it's not my fault. And in fact, you who are here, you need to use the products. That's what I want to do. And you too can do it. Now, what is Neolife? Neolife is not just about selling the supplements, not just about using the supplements. No. Neolife is a vehicle to get us from where we are to where we want to be. It is a vehicle that takes you from nowhere to somewhere. It's a vehicle that takes you from poverty to riches, from poor health to living a good, healthy life. When I was getting started, I barely could afford 3 meals. Barely. But when I got started, I started selling these products and making profits. I started affording 3 meals every single day. Even the places I used to go also changed. When I had gotten started, I could not afford to pay my own rent here in Kampala. But status of Neolife, when I became a senior manager, went ahead and became a director in 6 months, I started affording the basics. I like to say that before Neolife, I used to struggle with the basics. After Neolife 6 months, no longer could I struggle for basic needs. All thanks to Neolife. And then I kept on building my business, kept on talking to people about the products, because our business is entirely about educating people about nutrition, speaking to them about the products, getting people to use the products. And the more people use the products, the more money we get paid. I remember by the time I turned 1 year into Neolife, I had talked to and been able to get a team of over 250 people. who were all using the products. And I became a wealthy member. The company started paying me about $1,000 per month. That's how I even thought of going back to school. Then later on, when we lost our dad, I took on the mantle to take care of my whole entire family out of this opportunity. And that's exactly what I'm telling you about. That new life is it's a golden opportunity that actually gets you from where you are to where you are supposed to be, from struggling to being able to afford so many things, you know? So ladies and gentlemen, this is a very, very good business. It has changed my life. I've used it to change many other people's lives. I've been able to invest money. I've bought land. I've done that. Now I'm actually now on the plans of being able to build, and all the money is coming from New Life. I've had chances to travel. I have had chances to make money, to change other people's lives. Just a few months ago, we're in Istanbul, in Turkey. Right now, we are organizing with a team. We are going to for Dar es Salaam, the East African Convention, together with my team. We're even going to Zanzibar. And then later on, May next year, we are organizing for another trip to Mauritius. So it's a very good opportunity, very good opportunity. It's an opportunity that can help you to live a longer and healthier life through our products. But also, most importantly, it can also be able to help you financially. And look, when you talk about using these products, I mean, when you are making money from New Life, then you are able to afford these cancer prevention products. Products like Phyto Defense, products like Vitality, products like Beta Guard, products like New Life Shake, products like all these products that are cancer causing cancer prevention products. They all can be used. If we build this business and are able to make money, we are actually able to buy these products, to use these products, and we are able to do what? We're able to live a healthy lifestyle. Because also most of these diseases, by the way, all these diseases, they can all be prevented when you have money. When you do not have money, they actually are at their worst. If you want to know how worse it is, meet a cancer patient who doesn't have any single coin. I'm telling you, it eats them up badly. But even if you are to get this disease, the moment you have money, you can afford to buy these products. You can actually afford to prevent the disease itself. You can afford to prevent the disease itself through buying and using the products, or you can, even if you have the condition, through buying these products, you can afford to prevent it, to get your body back in order. So guys, let's talk to as many people as possible. Like I told you today, my mission is in speaking to everybody about these products. Speak to everybody about these products. And today we iterate, by the way, whereby out of every 5 people that die due to chronic, every 5 people that die from the age of 40 and above, every 5 people that die, 4 of them, it's either cancer, it's either diabetes, it's either pressure, or it is something in relation to that. Something in relation to that. And how can this be prevented? How can these conditions be prevented? I mean, I've seen so many people with these cancers and all that. And I've seen them rotate from hospital to hospital, hospital to hospital. They do chemotherapy. Some of them actually come back worse than they actually went. I have met people who have undergone chemotherapy. My goodness. If there is any way you can prevent yourself from getting there, please do it as early as possible. Do it as early as possible. These diseases are real, but the good news is they can be prevented. Like I told you, I've seen many people run from hospital to hospital, but the general conclusion is anything to deal with chronic diseases. Talk about diabetes, talk about cancer. You have to get back to your lifestyle. Make sure that you're exercising enough. Make sure you're eating well. Make sure you're having enough rest. And most importantly, supplement. The products that Mr. Fred has talked to us about that can actually help us in case we have cancer, they can help us to get back in shape. Or if we want to prevent ourselves from getting cancer, the earlier we use them, the better. The earlier we use them, the better. And I usually love telling people, you know, when we start using these products earlier, it is even much cheaper, much cheaper. I mean, how many tins of Cruciferous Plus do you need a year to prevent them? You probably need only 4 tins of Cruciferous Plus. That is 1 tin of Cruciferous Plus every 4 months. Every 4 months. A tin of Cruciferous Plus. And that's quite affordable. A tin of flavonoid complex, 1 tin every 3 months. A tin of carotenoid complex, 1 every 3 months. A tin of threonine, 1 every 3 months. We had better use these products earlier before it actually becomes expensive. Because when you were to get the cancer, you will probably need to take phytodefense 1 times 3, 1 sachet of phytodefense times 3 every single what? Every single day. Every single day. So guys, let's use these products. Let us use these products. And to us who are on this call, if you're a distributor, it would also be annoying to hear that you're in Neolife and then you have cancer. Let's use them. That's why Neolife says, number 1, even before they say, go ahead and talk to people about these products, they say, use the products first. Use the product first. Then after you have used the product, then you go and recommend it to someone else. And of course, as you're recommending it to someone else, that's where the money comes in. Remember that every single time we share and recommend these products to people, that is how the business aspect comes in. If you're on this call and you're a guest, not only are you going to join to use the products to live long and healthier to prevent cancer, but you can also do this as a part-time business for part-time income. Most of us are doing it full-time for the money. Most of us, even the person who shared with this link, yes, he wanted you to live healthier, but there is also an opportunity that you can make money through using the products and recommending the products and building a team of product users. That is how the company gets to pay us. And that's why also the things like travel and lifestyle come through. Many other benefits also come through when you understand what we do. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to be able to share something about what this Neolife has done for me in terms of the products and also in terms of the business perspective. Because personally, I joined to make money, but later on I just discovered it is just more than the money. So thank you so much, and have a blessed evening. Back to you, Mr. Fred.